everyone, it's Erica with Craftinated, and today I'm going to be setting up January in my Sterling Ink planner. So I did just the other day I posted my 2024 planner lineup. I do still need to work on my work journal, and then I posted my initial setup for this. I'm going to skip the first page here because it has my phone number on it, but this is kind of what we started with here, and I will link that if you want to see the making of. There wasn't much in the beginning except for those 2 pages, and then back here I did just a few pages for the new year. So today I'm going to be going through and doing my January. So with the way that this planner is kind of set up, what I foresee myself doing is maybe a little bit on this priorities page. Then we skip through the quarters, and then a little bit on this January 2024 calendar page. Then when we go forward here, we get to, after we get out of the months, we get to the weeklies. Let me see. So this is the weekly pages. This is after January 2025. So you have your weekly pages. So I'll likely do a little bit there. There are, I believe I counted 5. And I'm counting the last page as part of, or no, there's 4. Because then February takes over on the 1st and then goes forward. So we would just do the 1st through the 7th, 8th through the 14th, 15th through 21st, 22nd through 28th, and then with the rule that I always follow is whatever week has the most days from that month, that's the month that it belongs to. So this will belong to February since it's only 3 days for January. Then also what I'll do back here is I'm going to do my January cover page at the end of this. So right here we'll do a cover page, and I'll probably set this up just briefly for kind of some journaling and brain dumping and things like that I'm going to be using these pages for. So like this, you know, you're going to have your in the calendar itself is going to be like what I'm planning on doing in the future, like appointments or events, anything like that. And then here's going to be my day-to-day, and this is going to be kind of like my longhand journal. And I really kind of love that this is all in this one planner, so I do really enjoy that. I'm going to show you guys the things that I'm planning on using. I don't know, I might grab some other things, or I might leave some things out since this is a new kind of setup for me, but I'll show you guys what I'm planning on using. All right, so this looks like a lot of stuff here that I'm planning on using, but I don't think it's that much. But I have a bookmark here. This is from Leela Journals. I think I'm going to use this to mark my page that I'm currently on in the back where I'm doing the longhand, since there's no ribbons in this book. I think I'll use that, or at least try to use that for a little bit and see how it goes. I have some regular Scotch tape. I have the Versa Magic ink. I was told that this is the best to work on the paper that's in those planners, so we'll try that. I've been told that the Stays On that I typically use will bleed really bad, so we'll see how this works. I just have some regular washi, my scissors. I have my Notebook Therapy stamps. I'll likely just be using this tracker stamp. I don't know that I'll use any of the other ones, but definitely the tracker stamp. From Paper Minty Studio, I have these really cute monthly calendars, and I think I'll put this in that front pocket of my Notebook Therapy cover. Then with some stickers that I have here, I have just some Paper Minty Studio initially here that I might use, and then this is Leela Journals. Then I have some Stuck on Creation date dots. This is back to Leela's Journals. This is Paper Minty Studio. This is also Paper Minty Studio. I think these are really cute. I might use those. And then I have the kit. Oops, things are falling. The kit from Sterling Ink. Really beautiful colors this time around. Love the way it looks. I think I'll be using this as my January cover page. Super cute. So that's what we'll be using for that. I have my T-square. I have my Muji pen. I have Everyday Blue Calligraph. I have my Tombow N95, which is my favorite color. And then I also have this from Notebook Therapy. It was the 2024 like little box. So I might use some of these stickers. I might use some of these tabs. There's other things in here. There's these little label books. I don't know that I'll use those with this time around. And then there's some stamps in here, and some, washi or PET tape. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to use. This is just kind of some of the stuff that I pulled out thinking, okay, maybe this might all work. Let me put this back in here the way it's supposed to. And then we'll go from there. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started with my setup. We'll come back at the end for a final flip through, but these are just kind of some of the supplies I anticipate using. So that was the making of for my January. I'll just do a real quick flip through of what I've done. So I put tabs in. Well, let's do first. I did a very simple for this quarterly preview, just a couple of the stickers from the Sterling ink pack, one of the washi like strips, and I just highlighted it there in the blue. So that's all we did for the quarterly one, January. Then for my monthly page, I put a tab on there, if I could get it. I put a tab on it, and I just used some of the stickers that I had. So I'm pretty sure this is accurate. These ones are from Sterling ink. This one is from Paper Minty Studio, Paper Minty Studio, Paper Minty Studio, and then these two are from Leela's journals. Then I just used my Caliograph to kind of highlight some of the numbers. Caliograph is from Archer and Olive. I am an Archer and Olive affiliate. You can use my code CRAFTNATED10 to save 10% off of things like the Caliographs. Then we go into week 1. There was some lessons learned with this. I don't know if it's because I tried to do it too soon or if it's just always going to be that way, but using my Caliograph over this did cause some bleeding, so I didn't do it for the rest of the month. I might come back and try to do it for like week 2, maybe tomorrow, to see if this is set and I can do it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, not a big deal. But I just used some of the Nade washi from Amazon. That's linked in my Amazon shop down below in the description. This is from Sterling ink, and then I just used my Versa Magic stamp, and then the Notebook Therapy stamp pad, and this I believe was from Paper Minty Studio. And all of the weeks are set up very similarly, except for that I did not put any of the blue on either of these, just because I don't want to keep making it bleed. So we'll see how it turns out tomorrow. If it's still like that, then I'm just not going to be adding those things, and I'll just add more color within where I'm writing for the daily stuff. All right, so then back here, I put a tab. This one was from the Notebook Therapy box, and then I cut down my Sterling ink vellum piece. I rounded the corners and just stuck that in there, and then used sticker from Sterling ink, and this is from the Notebook Therapy box, and it says, "The beginning is the most important part of the work." So I liked that for a January quote, and then I'll just start kind of doing my longhand journaling back here, as well as all of my other things. So that is everything. That was my January setup. I love the way it turned out. Super quick, easy to do. It took me far less time than I would have in a bullet journal. Not that I don't love bullet journaling, it's just with school wrapping up, this is my last semester, kind of focusing on some other things is going to be my priority for 2024. Like getting my house in order. I'm going to be reorganizing my entire craft room. If you've seen my craft room, it's massive and I need to go through, pull everything, because I have things in the closet, I have things in the basement. So like 2024 for me is going to be more of a reset year where I'm going to be trying to get everything together and organized. So while I do want to still stay organized with my, my journaling and, making sure I'm on track with things, I need to spend less time with this and more productive time doing other things. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see if this works, but let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. As always, you can follow me here on YouTube. If you hit that bell below, you can subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye.